What is up, guys, gals, and minions? It is me, Noir Proxy, and we are back once again for a subscriber share play challenge. That sounds so awesome and epic, don't you think? We've had some amazing competitors so far. Remember that all these competitors are fighting for the right to own a Ratchet & Clank plushie. But who's going to be next? Now, Lala Ninja was our last competitor, and he did pretty well until getting pushed into a corner. And is that his spleen? Oh, anyway. It is now time for Darkkis007, or 007, he may be a secret agent, I have no freaking clue, but it's time for him to take on the subscriber share play challenge. I love saying it in that epic voice, I have no freaking clue why, but as always, we love to get to know our minions and know about you behind the minion mask, as I love to say. And this dude has got some awesome picks for games, just like all the rest of you minions. Now, as always, I like to ask the top 3 games of your choice, and Darkkis007 or 007, depending on if he's a secret agent or not, he's got some pretty good picks, I have to admit. I mean, Ratchet & Clank Up Your Arsenal, that's like one of the most popular Ratchet & Clank games in the Ratchet & Clank community. Wouldn't you say? I mean, what's your favourite Ratchet & Clank game? Comment section below. We've also got Little Big Planet 2, which was an awesome game. I mean, I remember getting that game and just loving all the creations that you minions and Little Big Planets has created. You are some talented dudes and dudettes, I have to admit. But what do you think to Little Big Planet 2? Or what about Little Big Planet 3 that has just come out? Comment section below. Come on, tell me your opinion. I feed on your feedback. And then finally we have Infamous Second Son. And you know what? I have to admit, I really enjoyed Infamous Second Son. Definitely compared to the original Infamouses. I mean, Delson just seemed way more likable and just a little bit more... I don't know, his powers were so much cooler than lightning. Or maybe he preferred lightning over to smoke. What do you think? Comment section below. Please comment section below. What would be your favorite power of choice? If you could be a superhero, what would be the power that you wielded to save the world or destroy it? And then our final question, what is your favorite word? But this time, our little minion here doesn't actually have a favorite word, it's a favorite number, which is the number 5. What is the reason behind that? Comment section below, Darkkis, if you could. We would love to know why the number 5 is your favorite number of all time. What about you minions as well? We would love to know what your favorite number is or your favorite word. Comment section below, we want all of your opinionage. You never know, we might spotlight it in another video. But either way, it's time for the main event. The subscriber share play challenge is about to begin. Now remember that minions only get one go, one shot at defeating Dead Nation on grim difficulty. But can Darkkis007 come out on top? Now so far the minions have been having quite a difficult time defeating Dead Nation. But that's the whole point, that's why it's on hard. That's what it must be like in an undead apocalypse. Now thankfully you do have the rooftop section right at the start of the game to get to bearings with the controls, of the techniques, the abilities that your character has, and so you get a nice little bit of gap. Oh my goodness! Bodies flying everywhere! Nice one, Darkkis. But, as mentioned, you've got to get to terms with the controls, get used to everything, and it seems like Darkkis was about to get slapped in the face by a zombie, but thankfully he was able to punt some zombies there with his grenade and his flare. He used all of them. But what's really cool is that for some reason the zombies actually lift up the flare and put it in their mouth. I don't know if they do the same thing for the grenade. That would be really awesome and really immersive. I don't know, don't you think that is awesome? Maybe it's like a meat bomb or something, I'm not too sure. And it looks like Darkkis has been able to find the first Armo shell. I don't know why it's called Armo shell, it should be armor, but I'm not going to judge it. But still, remember to look out for those treasure chests because they contain armor pieces and loads of moolah. And that's what we want. But now we must go over the second bridge. And can he make it? He's got zombies in bath towels chasing him. It seems like they're about to chew on his face. Can he survive this onslaught of undead bitch slapping? It's okay, it's fine. He cannot lose Darkkis just yet. Oh dear, minions. Minions. I'm telling you, I'm going to have heart problems by the end of these videos. I keep saying this. I'm going to have a heart attack. But still, it's time to go on to the urban jungle ground level. Darkkis seems to be getting a little bit wary, trying to check around his environment. You never know when the zombies might pop up and eat you. Do not worry though, the power of your own awesome will prevail. We are officially on ground level. Ground zeros in a way. Be careful. Be wary, be cautious. Zombies may pop out from anywhere, like this dude coming around the corner with... Is that a stick with a bag in it? It's like Paddington Bear or something. Maybe you saw the recent movie, I have no freaking clue. Maybe that's why they're all zombies. Maybe that's how the outbreak was created, through the use of undead infected marmalade. I think that's a lie, I don't actually think that's what happened. But still, this is also a really good place to actually practice taking down cars with car alarms, because the car alarms will actually distract zombies. They'll start slapping the car around like a husband, ground, and then it'll blow them up and them too. Look at those meat puppets fly! It's awesome. It's fantastic. You also have those little treasure boxes on the right too. Sometimes that glow yellow, sometimes that glow red. It kind of depends. Do you want it to give you money or combo points? I think that I'm still sure that if you have more combo, that it gives you more money in the future from just like standard zombies. I'm not too sure. It's something we need to figure out, but still, moolah over points. Maybe you need moolah right now, and so you can get those needed upgrades, or maybe you need the points because you think you can actually be that confident to survive later on and get a much better reward. Maybe that's how it works. I'm not too sure. It seems that Dark is going for an SMG. Oh boy, but what kind of upgrade is he going to pick for his rifle? It seems he's going for a rate of fire and power upgrade, which would be really useful against hordes. The rifle is so useful as a default weapon. And finally, a rate of fire upgrade for your SMG. But he's also going to take with him an extra flare and grenade. Make sure you have as much equipment as possible. The flare and the grenade will save you from those really on the edge of your seat, nearly about to die moments, because they will distract the zombies from your presence, which is quite important, I would admit. Now, it seems that Darkkis has seen previous challenge videos and was trying to take those two fat zombies from the start out, but it seems it did not work. All that big ball of blubberiness has actually saved them from that explosion, and they're still coming at him. He's taken the first one down though, but can he take down the second one? Using a well-placed melee, he's able to stop that one and kill it in its tracks. But now even more zombies want a little bit more of the action, and so they're coming in too. Remember that when they actually rush you, you can use a melee to stop them. It'll kind of stun them in a way, but you have to do it at the right second. You've got to be really on guard. I mean, it's kind of like, as mentioned before, it's like Dark Souls. You know how you got to do that perfect parry? It's like the perfect parry, but on a zombie's face in a way. Now, my next little bit of tippage would be to not worry about those zombies in pink robes. They may look scary, they may look like they're going to eat your face, and you never know, they could, but you will prevail through the power of your awesomeness. I believe in you. Your Balsam cannot be defeated. Now, we've also noticed that the hazmat zombies do like to sneak out from the mist, the shadows of the urban environment, so I would really look out for those zombies. I don't know, maybe they're a little bit stronger too. They seem to take a few extra shots. I'm not too sure about that. Grim kind of throws you off a little bit. Now, Darkkis was able to use another well-timed melee strike there, and a quick shot from his charge attack, which is kind of unusual. So if you can actually time it to just let go of that hold down shot as soon as possible, you can get some really quick kills there, because remember, it is an insta-kill on any zombie that you use it against. And you don't even have to upgrade the weapon to pull that off, which is quite handy, which is quite excellent. Now, we are nearing checkpoint 2, but can Darkkis make it? Those sneaky little hazmat zombies have popped out again. It seems that they come in groups of 2 for some reason. Maybe they're coping together like friends on the PSN, I'm not too sure. But he must defeat them. He's taken down the first one, but will he get cramped like the last minion behind that wall? And it seems not. It looks like checkpoint 2 could be in the bag, and he's also found a med kit, which is a completely random drop from an enemy zombie. It could happen at any second, and it seems that luck is on Darkkis' side today. But can he make it to checkpoint 2? That is what we have to find out here. He's taking his time, taking those zombies slowly down, and it seems that one of the zombies was on his tricks, his tactics, but he's been able to survive by using his flare and a grenade combo. Remember that you can just use the grenade by itself. It's like a flare, but it blows up your face in a way. Now, Darkkis is giving up on the other zombies just to get to checkpoint 2, and he has officially made it. Remember that sometimes survival might be better than trying to explore and find more potential lootage. Now, what is Darkkis going to spend his money on next? Remember that what he chooses could actually help him in his next step of survival to gain to checkpoint 3. So, what's he going to spend his moolah on? He's got 15,000 gold nuggets, so he's going to go for a power upgrade for his default rifle. I would definitely recommend as well going for those equipment resupplies too, because remember, the flare and the grenade has got him out of some serious pickles at the moment. Actually, he's only got 250 moolah left, so he's really going to have to try and find some lootage in the next area, but only if he can secure it and survive at the same time. Remember that life is more precious than loot sometimes, unless you're playing Borderlands. Now, the zombies are already rushing into the checkpoint, but he's been able to secure his safety and pwn the zombies. They seem to be slapping each other around too, going, "Hey, it's my meat puppet! No, it's my meat puppet!" But thankfully, because they were all arguing, he has survived. He's been cautious. He's checking his corners. Can he survive this? Remember, if he can defeat this area or get a little bit further than LFC 149, the first minion, to achieve this potential little area of victory, then he might be able to do this. He's also made some money to actually go back and buy a flaring grenade. Very clever thinking there. Very clever tactics. He knew he could not buy them yet, but he's using his defeated undead foes to unlock his potential safety safety now as well. Now, it seems that he's going for some of the zombies hidden behind a fence. Remember, they can't get to you. As long as it's not a destructible environment, they won't attack you. So you can actually get some free loot, some free points. The world is basically your oyster as long as you can stay alive and such. Now, it seems that some zombies have actually jumped out of the butthole of the truck, and Darkkis got a little bit scared that he's thrown his grenade, his flare. He has now got no safety net gadgets available. Remember to use them sparingly and singularly too. He's also switched to his SMG to try and keep the crowds under control, but they are starting to slap his butt cheeks. He's got past that car though, so he's secured his potential victory. But can he get further? Can he break open and go past that truck? No, he's actually going... Oh no, he's given up his position. He's gone back behind the car. He needs to just get past that car point. Oh, he's going for the vending machine, it seems. Can he get some health? Can he try and stay alive a little bit longer? Here he goes. Oh no, and they're all gangbanging him. Oh, it's horrible. It's violent. His nipples are now their lunch. Minions, that was epic. For a moment, he gave up his potential victory, and then he got his potential victory, and then he gave it up. What's going on there? But minions, that is how tense the subscriber share play challenge is. Now remember that anyone can take part in this. Darkkis just did an awesome attempt, but can you do better? That is the question. Darkkis is officially our potential champion, but maybe you could overthrow him. It's all up to you now. Only time will tell. Now remember that anyone is eligible to take part in this challenge. All you have to do is message me on the PSN with the message Minion Challenge Accepted, and then you can take part in this, and all you have to do is get beyond Darkkis' point, but maybe you won't, maybe you will. Oh dear, this is getting so tense, so exciting at the exact same time. But either way, it's been me, Noir Proxy, and we've been playing some Dead Nation. I cannot wait for the next Minion Challenge video. Who will take part next? We have no freaking clue. But as always, ciao.